That's where you're wrong, because I was never the dead weight in the Stetson ranch. And I'm most certainly not a dork. But I am a nerd.
Oh boy, here we go! We are underway. Fancy Ryan Clancy and Thomas Santell against the Stetson Ranch. Two huge mystery partners tonight, and each one delivered. There's a kick to the midsection. Santell going right after Brett Ryan Gosselin. There's a chop from Clancy, and you know these feel good to him. He has wanted to get his hands on Stetson. And you can hear this crowd chanting, "Fancy nerds," as Clancy trying to get in position for that side Russian leg sweep, or maybe trying to get Stetson down to the mat. And BRG with a shot to Clancy as Santell tried to get in the ring. And now Stetson all over Fancy Ryan Clancy, and it is a repeat of 1 week ago after Clancy maybe, just maybe, assisted the Haven with their victory over Steven Stetson and BRG. But after that, the Stetson Ranch with a brutal, vicious beatdown of Fancy Ryan Clancy, and that is why we have our tag team contest here tonight. Sending Clancy face first into that corner. Brett Ryan Gosselin and Stetson. Two really finely tuned athletes. But Brett Ryan Gosselin trying to play defense at this point. And there is a right hand. He does the fundamentals just as well as anyone. I say that week after week with him. If you just, I don't know, stop trying to be a cowboy and focused, I think he could get a lot of high-profile wins. Clancy fighting back here. He needs a tag. Up and over, sunset flip. But instead, there's a right hand from Gosselin. Hook of the leg, only a count of two. Of course, folks, it is after 10 p.m. We are going until this show ends. Comes to a natural conclusion. So stay tuned for us. We still have a main event here to come as Fancy Ryan Clancy looking for payback here against the Stetson Ranch after his services were no longer needed a week ago. Creating distance is Clancy, or at least attempting to. Stetson facing him down, and there is a chop to the chest. And now BRG adding insult to injury there in the corner. Clancy fighting into a pinfall attempt, unable to secure the three. Stetson using that strength. Say what you want about him, just like BRG, he's also a horse's ass, but man, this guy can deliver athletically. Almost stuck the landing. As he and BRG, his deputy sheriff, which makes me want to throw up. Could be too much for Clancy and Santell, because Santell has not competed in quite some time. You couldn't tell by looking at him, but he could have a lot of ring rust here in this tag team match, on top of the fact that Clancy's being overwhelmed. Trying to do his best, but Stetson using that boot to keep him at bay. BRG bringing him back to a vertical base. A snap suplex from BRG. And there is no way, especially with payback on his mind, Clancy is going to stay down with a pinfall attempt like that. There's the tag. And Stetson back in. How much longer can Clancy take this barrage? It's been brutal. Absolutely brutal. He's getting that lasso out. We've seen this so many times before. He's lining them up. Clancy moving out of the way, and maybe an inadvertent shot low. Can Clancy get the tag? BRG doing an excellent job at defending. Gonna try it. This time Clancy moved. BRG punched the mat. Can Fancy get the tag? Can he finally get over and make that tag? He gets the tag to Santell. He might be a nerd, but this guy is an animal. Here comes Santell. Stetson coming in. He goes up and over.
Time limit, 5 minutes remain.
Inverted atomic drops. Double noggin knocker from Santell. Puts BRG in the corner. Oh, Stetson has him by the throat. Stetson has him. Picks him up. Off the ropes he goes. Catches that boot. Gonna get him over for a clover leaf here. If he can turn him over, that is it. In the center of the ring, but BRG right there to break it up. Right hand, Clancy back in. He has to be on wobbly legs at this point after the beating the Stetson Ranch gave him. But now Stetson and BRG in there with Santell. Sunset flip. Stetson trying to hang on. Side Russian leg sweep. There it is. No, kicks out at 2. Charges in, does BRG. Gonna get him in a backslide. The Fancy Nerds are your winners here at episode 16.
The time of ball, 6 minutes, 17 seconds. Your winners, the team of Fancy Ryan Clancy and the Ovaltine Dream, Thomas Santell, the Fancy Nerds.
And there you go, Rich Palladino making it official. Listening to this crowd, Thomas Santell and Fancy Ryan Clancy are your winners here at Wrestling Open.